North Carolina is sending science ambassadors to Beijing.
Our four students will be representing the entire United States.
But they aren't typical diplomats. They're four high schoolers who've won the annual North Carolina International Science Challenge. In March, they'll share their research with students, scientists, engineers, and the Chinese public at the annual Beijing Youth Science Creation Competition. Together with students from 12 other countries, these young North Carolina scientists will present their work to thousands of visitors.
I've been counting down the days of this trip.
Countdown ends in mid-March when these students and select state leaders make the 22-hour-plus trip, sponsored by the North Carolina Science, Mathematics, and Technology Education Center.
We do spend a lot of resources on it. Part of the reason for that is to also bring leaders in science, education, and education in general in North Carolina so that they can see this international experience and how other countries are doing science and how much energy they're putting into it, and then bring that back to North Carolina to make policy changes so that we can do it better.
The students recently discussed their projects during trip orientation at the Moorhead Planetarium and Science Center.
I really am excited to see what the Chinese students have and how we can compare to them as well.
The students are Dhruv Jain, Amy Zhu, Forrest Ashworth, and Edward Zhao. The projects range from solar cell efficiency to the role neurons play in cognitive impairment. The conference also offers more than scientific enlightenment.
I just think it'll be exciting, seeing everyone, seeing, different culture from the U.S.
Ultimately, the cultural exchange will bring new knowledge back to the Tar Heel State and special motivation to young scientists everywhere. In Chapel Hill, this is Evan Howell.